Welcome, my name is Josh, and this is Thursday's Thought. I want to help you with something that I believe many people struggle with, and it's the idea of hearing from God. Recently, I was having a conversation with my youngest son, Alex, and Alex said, "Dad, I hear you say sometimes you heard God or you heard from God." His honest question was, "Dad, I don't know if I've ever heard from God. Can you help me?" And it occurred to me. I realized in that moment that when we use the language heard from God, we eliminate some people from the conversation immediately. And here's why. And so I asked him this question follow-up. I said, "Okay, Al, have you ever felt God speak to you? Have you ever felt something deep in your soul and your heart and your emotions?" He said, "Oh yeah, I felt that." Here's what I realized. God interacts with us, not only based on who He is, but based on who we are. And I understood in that moment that Alex is what we call a kinesthetic learner. I am an auditory learner. Some of you may be one of those, or you may be the third style, a visual learner. And here's what I want you to consider. And when God interacts with you, He does so based on how you're created. So if you're an auditory learner, you're probably going to say, "I heard from God." If you're a visual learner, you're probably going to interact with God and say things like, "I saw this." If you're a kinesthetic learner, you're probably going to say, "I felt God say that." And so, as you think about the idea of hearing from God, I want you to reframe, and I want to be a part of the conversation that reframes how you think about this. And I'm going to help you, come alongside of you, by helping you discover what type of learner you are. And here's what I think is going to happen. Based on who you are and how God wired you, you're going to have frustration reduced, confidence come up as you understand what type of learner you are. Then you'll be more attentive and more aware of how God wants to lead, guide, and direct you. So here's what I've done. In the description of this video, there's a simple assessment. It won't take you very many minutes at all. And it's free, and you can, today, discover what type of learner you are. Here's what I'd like you to do. Once you take that assessment, I'd love for you to comment in the comment section below. Let us know what kind of learner you are. I appreciate your time and attention. In this day and age, there's nothing more valuable to me than your time and your attention. So thank you for watching Thursday's Thought.